Let's fraction it up. We're going to start off with the activity called 2 truths and 1 lie. So go ahead and take a look at these 3 equations. Yep, I have 1, 2, 3 equations. 2 of them are true. They're good. Good to go. 1 of them is a lie. Oh my gosh. You're going to put on your math detective eyes and look through. Say, can you figure out which one's the lie? What's your heart telling you? Okay, pause the video, try it out, and then start it up again. Because you need to try something first yourself. All right, here we go. First equation, I have 1/8 and another 1/8 and another 1/8. Is that going to be 3/8? Well, over here, I can use the fraction app to help myself figure this out. Or I could just prove the lie with it. But let's say I don't know if that's a lie yet. So I'm going to take out fraction bar, cut it up into, what am I working with? Halves? No. Fourths? No. Eighths. So cut it up into 8. I'm going to make it a little bigger. And I'm going to say, okay. All right, now, you told me 1/8. There it is, 1/8. Plus another 1/8. Okay, another 1/8. Plus another 1/8. Equals 3/8. Heck yeah, that's 3/8. It works! Okay, let's go back. That one's true. All right, let's check out this one. 3 times an 1/8. So what's happening 3 times? An 1/8. An 1/8 is happening 3 times. So let's go here. An 1/8 is happening 3 times right here. I have 3. I'm going to write this out. I have 3 of what? 3 of the 1/8s right here. Here's 1/8, here's another 1/8, here's another 1/8. I have 3 of the 1/8s right there. Or 3 groups of an 1/8. And when I do that, this is worth 3/8 of something. Yeah, 3/8. That works. Uh-oh, so that means this last one's a lie. But man, when I look at it, 1 plus 2 is 3 and 4 plus 4 is 8. How is this a lie? Well, let's see. If I use my fraction app and I clear this thing out and I say, all right, 1/4 plus 2/4. Supposedly, that should not give me 3/8. So let's see. I'm going to pull out a 1/4. So I need to cut it up into 4 to get a 1/4. All right, I'm going to pull this down here. So I have 1/4. Boom. Now I need to add on 2 more what? 2 more 4ths. So I'll do that in another color. 2 more 4ths. So I had 1/4 plus 2 more 4ths. Or if you don't like it as just one picture here, maybe you're like, no, I am not liking this looking that way. Let's say I do it this way and I go 4 parts. Here's 1/4. Okay, there's 1/4. Now I need to make another one, 4 parts, but I need 2 more of those, 2 more 4ths. Boom, boom. How many would this be all together? So here I have 1/4 and 2/4. How many would that be all together? Well, if I add these all up, that would be, put these together, I'm going to have 3 of the 4ths, because I could like move this guy right here and that won't be one whole rectangle. No, it'll be 3/4 of it. It would not be in 1/8, would it? No, because if I make what 3/4 looks like, so here's 3/4, and I color in 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, is that the same thing as 3/8? So if I make 3/8, are they going to be the same? Cut it into 8. Color in 3 of them. Are those the same? Is 3/8 the same as 3/4? Heck no. Okay. So that is a lie. That is a lie. It should not be 3/8. It should be 3/4. Oh yeah. Okay. But that is a mistake I see a lot. A lot of kids just want to just add straight across, but then that does not make sense. Does it make sense? No. Okay, not when you draw it out. All right, on to adding and subtracting some more fractions. And we're gonna use the idea of Miss Ariel. Here's a situation. It was her birthday, and someone gave her a new box of 8 crayons. And she loves new crayons. Don't we all, when they are new? Oh man, box of new 8 crayons. And not only that, the person also gave her a set of 10 markers, which is really cool because whenever I go to get a marker and it doesn't work very well, I'm like, oh, I wish I had a nice working marker. They're so fun to work with. But Ariel, she got those for her birthday. That's just one of her presents, okay? What do we have to do? We have to match the fraction equations over here, with each one of these questions, with each one of these situations. So let's see what we think, okay? All right, so situation number 1. Ariel used 5 crayons to make a thank you card. She is so nice. She's saying thank you. And how many of the crayons did she use? 5 of them. What fraction of the box did she use? Well, did she use all of them? No. She only used 5 of them. So I need to go over here to the equations and say which one would represent this situation. Go ahead, take a look through them. See if you can pick one out, write it down. So you actually say, I'm going with this one. And then replay the video. All right, we need to find 5 crayons. All right, well, when I look at this one, here is 1 crayon out of 8. And another 1 crayon out of 8. And another 1/8. And another 1/8. And another 1/8. That'll give me a total of 5 crayons out of the 8 that are in the box. So there it is. That equation goes with this situation. Did you get it? Okay, if you didn't, that's okay. You learn from it and you move on. All right, here we go. Ariel, next situation, gave her brother 4 crayons. What fraction, oh, she's so nice. Her brother's like, I wanted crayons. And she's like, you know what? I will give you some, okay, because I love you and you're my brother. What fraction does she have left out of her box of 8? Okay, take a look. We've already used this one. You have 5 left to pick from. Pause video, pick one, write it down, go with it. All right, replay the video. Okay, this one starts off with 4/8. We need to start off with the whole box of crayons. And she has 8 crayons. So 4/8 is not the whole box of crayons. 6/10? No, the box is 8 crayons. 10ths? No. Okay, here's 8 crayons, but did she start with 4? No. Over here, 8 out of 8 crayons? Heck yeah, that is the whole box right there. But then she gave some away. How many did she give away? 4 of the 8 crayons. And she is left with 4 of the 8 crayons. 4/8. There it is. Voila. Okay, this one went with that one. Okay, we're on to the next situation. Okay, here she goes. After she gave some crayons to her brother, what happened? Oh no, get this. Ariel's dog ate 2 of her crayons. My dog at home would totally do that. He is a chewer. You leave anything on the ground, it is a goner. So those crayons, I can totally see where Ariel's coming from. Now, what fraction does Ariel have left out of her original box of crayons? Does she even have any crayons left? Poor Ariel. Okay, check it out. We have 4 equations to choose from here. Pick one, write it down, pause the video. All right, here we go. Okay, these are working in tenths, and that's not what I'm working in. I'm working with a box of 8 crayons, so it needs to be 8ths. So it's one of these. So both of them are starting with 4/8, and that makes sense because she only has 4/8 left after she gave some to her brother. So now when the dog ate 2 of them, is that subtracting or adding? That would be, well, let's see. Now, what fraction does Ariel have left of her original box of 8 crayons? So here is what her brother got. Here is what her dog ate, 2 of them. And that would be this many total that are gone. But it's not asking how many are gone. It's asking how many are left. Oh. So I would need to take my 4/8 of crayons that she had left from her brother, take out now 2 more crayons from the dog. And now she only has 2/8 left. There she is, 2/8. She only has 2. At least she has something. Okay? All right. We're down to 3 equations. Okay, here we go. What fraction of the crayons went to Ariel's brother and her dog? Oh, well, is it going to be tenths or is it going to be eighths? Write down what you think. Here we go. Well, here's the dog, here's the brother. In total, there it is, 6/8 are gone. So then we're down to one final problem, but there's 2 equations to pick from. Ariel took 6 markers. Oh gosh, now we have to think in this. We're not in eighths anymore, we're in tenths, which is why both these equations are in tenths. She took 6 markers out of her marker set. What fraction of the markers are left in the set? Which one are you gonna go with, guys? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! Well, she's not gonna have more than what she started with. She's gonna have less than what she started with. She had 10 tenths, the whole box, but she took 6 out for some reason. Maybe she wanted to use those 6. And she has 4 left in the box. There we go. High five, everyone. Way to solve those fraction situations.